the bottom. From the bottom. You know we got it. And we are back.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
And grab your Folgers. Man, it's been a while since it just been me and Jerry back again.
Back again, like the Drake
One
song.
more again.
But this time, I know y'all wondering who is that voice, and that's not Jerry Simon Feminine. It's
Or is it?
It's the
No, it's not. It's not me. Not today. No.
we got to introduce who it is. That's the
Who this is?
the
Who
beautiful Mrs. Williams.
This is Megan, Jerry's wonderful, beautiful better half.
Are you better than Jerry?
I didn't say all that.
You see that, huh? This is what I go through on the daily.
And you love it.
But thank y'all for tuning in again. Listen, we appreciate all the support that y'all give us. We never thought any of you all would listen to us. It's just gonna be me, Jerry, and a couple of pets was gonna be tuning in.
Yeah, even though Cal do most of the talking, but you know.
Not in the last episode.
Shout out to Chris. Oh, man. So y'all about ready to kick this thing off?
Yeah. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter. But what's the first topic that we have?
What's the first topic? When you go outside and you cash something, but then you like was about to hit that one chick, and that one chick was like, "How about that? Cash me." How she said it? Cash me outside. How about that?
Me outside,
What's her
how
name?
about
Danielle.
that?
Danielle Briguli.
Man, you just killed her name.
Man, no, she killed her. Well, I don't know. I don't know. This is weird. This is a weird subject because it's getting out of hand and out of control. We do not honestly mean to shine light on this young lady, but it has got to stop, people. It has got to stop. We raising up a couple of like a dummy generation, to be honest with you. And I put this in one of my songs, reminiscing on this thing called life, when there was love and then love made you feel so right. Sorry to say my generation hadn't missed that light, 'cause our future's like a dead bulb, it ain't bright. Ding. And that's for real though, man. It's getting like that for real, for real. But what's your thoughts and your opinions on this little youngster?
I'm going to let Miss Williams speak. I don't want to be rude to her, I guess.
I mean, to be honest, I don't think she should even be in this.
Came out straight with it.
The girl is a hot mess. And the fact that America is shining so much light on her and making her in the public eye like she is based off of her ignorance is crazy.
But then once you think about it, ain't that how everybody get put in the spotlight?
I mean, really it is, because ignorance sells.
I mean, 'cause you never hear of a person.
Look at Donald Trump.
Yeah, okay, she got that. Can't nothing I can say about that one.
Stupidity is the number one seller. It's no longer sex. Excuse me.
All
It's
the
stupidity.
reality shows out there, all of that, like, it's all just based on nonsense.
Well,
But that's what people like.
You never hear of smart people getting put in the spotlight.
Nah, there's a little 13-year-old boy, same age as her, that has already got like 2-3 college degrees, ready to be an engineer by the time he's 18. But you don't see nothing about him on the internet.
But what do you think can be some of the downfalls of this young girl?
Oh, she gonna get her little 30 seconds of fame, and that's gonna be it.
But then I always think, like, if you in the hood and you talking so much stuff, somebody gonna come see you.
Oh, and people already have. People have already seen her.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, she done got beat up a good few times.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even know that. I don't keep up with her.
She said catch her outside. People ready to catch her outside.
Like they caught her inside.
Be like,
Yeah,
say
she ain't about
something.
that life. She's an actress.
But you know they're willing to pay this young lady just for an appearance somewhere 30 G's.
So who y'all think was like the first person who was acting dumb and got famous off of it.
The first person to act dumb.
Yeah, this like a history moment right here.
The very first person, I couldn't tell you because there's a bunch
To think
of
about it, I don't know.
I can't think of nobody either.
Let me see, cause what?
Who acted dumb and got famous off of it.
Was it Flavor Flav?
Shit.
No, he was already famous. No,
Yeah, he was already famous.
Like
Like a totally unknown person.
you know what?
Wouldn't it be no, I guess he won. He didn't act dumb. I think like 50 Tyson, but no, he didn't act dumb. He just was mentally challenged.
There's a difference. I
Damn,
couldn't even
can't
tell
think.
you.
What about that JJ Icefish? Is
What?
he mentally challenged? Well, I guess he ain't
I don't
famous.
even know who
He's
that
not
is.
famous like this girl is though.
Nah, she popped off once. I don't know who came up with the little song.
Oh,
for it,
what
but
about New York from Flavor Flav? Nobody knew who she was till she started acting
Oh,
crazy.
Flavor
Then she
Flav.
got her own show.
Well, Flavor Flav put a couple girls on. I mean, New York. Yeah,
Then
she got her own
Hoops.
show, Delicious Hoops. God damn, Flavor Flav helped a lot of reality people out.
Man.
Yeah, but they Hoops and Delicious. They wasn't acting ignorant. It was New York.
You're right. Oh, New York could be in the first one.
I
There
don't know
we
if she's
go.
the first, but
You don't
She
think so?
could be.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of students.
Ignorance is always sold, just like I said.
Yeah, like I say, that common sense is not so common anymore.
You couldn't tell the ignorant person that they were being ignorant.
Well, it used to be a bad thing to be. I mean, my grandma just say ignorant. She didn't even say
Ignorant.
ignorant. I didn't even know nothing. I didn't even know that was a whole word till I came up here.
Ignorant.
Yeah. Just
Spell it out.
IGNANT. Ignorant.
Ignorant.
Yeah.
When you let ignorant butt here,
Yeah.
like, is that wait,
Yeah, see?
Grandma, I'm not trying to contest what you said, but is that in the dictionary?
Yeah, so I always thought that was a real word.
Here, wrench this off.
Wrench.
Oh man, this is funny, man. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. That's it's like, man, you trying to set an example for kids. I mean, how is it that somebody getting paid to be this ignorant and
Ignorant.
how can you make it positive? Why would you want her on a show speaking about what? Her fame for doing what? Being ignorant?
But then you know what happened when you get the one person who blew up off ignorance. It's a whole gang of them right behind her.
Oh man, it's
So-
about to be a trend.
So now every time somebody go on the talk show, especially if they young, they finna try to say like the most craziest thing.
But really, it all stemmed from her ignorant ass mama.
Yeah.
Because, I'm sorry, but if I had a little 13-year-old girl and she tried to talk to me like that, I would bust her lip open.
Bust it wide open.
Well,
Wide
that's
open.
because parents rather be friends now. They rather be friends than parents.
I just told my 10-year-old yesterday. He said, Mommy, I don't like you. I said, well, that's good because I ain't trying to be your friend.
There you go. There you go.
It's
Be
a
like,
good
I'm trying-
thing you're not
I'm-
my friend.
I'm trying to raise you, and once you make 18, I'm about to have everything outside in the U-Haul until you find your way.
Well,
I can't even do
I don't
that
know
because I
about
stayed with my parents for a long
Oh,
time.
yeah, I don't know about the U-Haul either
I'm
because it's only so long you can have the U-Haul.
You know what? And you're right. And you got to use your credit card. Well, you're right. You're right. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah, you gotta think about
You're
that
right.
one.
You're right. Damn. I can call a Uber.
Or having Tupperware. Well, the Uber, you gotta have them going somewhere.
Huh? Why I can always tell an Uber to drop them off at the Greyhound?
Hey, the Greyhound's still around.
Yes, indeed, boy.
I ain't never catching a Greyhound
Man,
again.
I
I
would
caught the-
never catch a
Dude.
Greyhound.
No, I ain't never doing that again.
Check, dude. I caught the Greyhound up here. Never in my life would I step.
And how long it
foot,
take you?
Man, it took me 3 days. And every time I step foot on a bus, I was sitting next to an old fat funky man with a beard that went from his face to on his belly button. It's nasty. That's how long it was funky. Can you imagine 3 days? Now I couldn't
Can I
do
imagine?
nothing, man.
Yeah, I caught the bus up here.
Well, you caught the
Took
bus
like-
up here,
like
son?
4
From Tennessee?
Arkansas.
Oh,
I think it was
Lord.
my first time coming.
I had a friend-
time coming.
I had a
And,
friend
yeah.
drive from Carolina to here, South Carolina.
Well, we went
Took him about a week.
We went through like Chicago. We went through like Montana. And that was when I
Ooh.
learned that I should never go to Montana again because
It's
that was the
beautiful,
longest
though.
state ever.
Wyoming is
I
worse.
went to sleep and I woke up and I was in the same spot. And I went to sleep and woke up, and then there was a dude fresh out the pen sitting right next to me.
Well, you can learn a lot from them people.
But then I went to then like this one dude had an accident on the bus, so we had to clear out the bus.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Nope.
They had a lady went in the
Not
bathroom. She opened the door in some kind of way. It was propped open for a couple seconds too long. Man, we got a woofer what came out of her. Lord.
Well, you know you're supposed to do a number 2 on the bus.
That's what they tell you?
Yeah, that's a rule to the road.
Man, no.
That's a rule. If you
Hold-
got
hey,
an RV,
you gotta hold
if you
it.
got an RV, you do not do a number 2 on the bus, on the RV or the bus.
Okay, so think about it. What if you have kids? What would you do?
They about to pull over to the gas station.
Look,
You ain't
check this
dropping
out.
Wait till the next rest
Check this
stop.
out.
You ain't dropping no logs up in here.
Well, now if you didn't have a choice, would you grab a grocery bag and have them scoot down and dump it?
How can you not have a choice to pull over?
No, and dump
Hold
in
on,
the
that's a
grocery
true life
bag.
story.
Oh, then you gonna throw it out the window? No, I
So,
just can't
see,
see that.
what
'Cause
happened
what happened
was-
what happened if they misfire?
Oh, we pulled over and let him
No,
poop in the trash
we
bag.
no, we let him. We had to.
This is a true life story.
we were driving. Hey, we were driving and driving and driving. We was going to Ellisburg,
Oh, that's why he said.
man. No, and look what happened. Check it out. There was no bathroom for a minute, so we looking for a bathroom.
We took the wrong turn. We took
And-
this exit, and it said,
Yeah.
there was something down the road, but we drove for like 5 miles, and nothing was happening.
So we had to use the bag, man. It was like
He didn't have the bubble guts, did he?
man. I gotta poop. It was just fun. He did that when we wanted to go watch Lion King. PC, I gotta poop. He's stumping. I gotta poop. I'm like, dude, let me sleep.
Who was it?
In the TT, in the movies. I gotta poop. I'm like, all right, bro, let's go poop.
Yeah.
It
I
was all
started
quiet
saying
in
it.
the movie.
Yeah.
That's all you heard.
I started saying it to the bathroom. I gotta poop. Kids, oh man, it's all bad.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't travel that far. Oh man, traveling with kids is a whole nother subject. We're gonna say that for another day.
Man, that's like three episodes.
It's like a lifetime episode.
Yeah, it got to be unlimited. It got to be unlimited, man. Hello, anybody there? Oh, okay, just checking microphone 344.
So yeah, let's move on to the next one. We don't want to spend too much time on Big Alani. I mean, what was her last
He
name?
said, "Big man, Brew." I was about to say Brew.
We gonna Danielle.
I couldn't even
catch,
tell you her
catch me
name.
outside. How about that?
Bagoli, whatever. It's
Yeah.
not that important, but hopefully everything turns around for the best. To be honest with you, on a positive note. But we're gonna move right along. Hugh Hefner. Do y'all think he's a pimp or what?
I do.
You do? Why
Yep.
you say that?
Sure, look what he doing. He making money off these ladies who get undressed for him. They call it art. But what about if a prostitute called her stuff art? Wouldn't the pimp still be considered a pimp? Or is he not a pimp? That's the question.
See, that's the thing.
I confused myself.
I don't think. I think it's because the pimp they make it legitimized.
Well, what's the difference between him, Don Magic One, and the dude who do the bunny ranch?
I don't know much about the Bunny Ranch man.
Well, that's what they go out there.
Issue 1983, 76. No, I'm just kidding.
All I know
trying to
is
figure out what you
he's
talking about.
been doing it for a real long time, and it boils down to money. A girl gonna do what she do to get paid, whether that be take off her clothes or open her legs.
So if you have a money management guy,
A money manager,
AKA pimp.
aka a pimp.
Pimp.
well, okay. If the girl is making money and she bringing it back to this certain individual, or say it's a madam, she bringing it back to a madam
Okay.
or a guy. If this girl making money bringing it back to your manager,
Mm-hmm.
and you didn't sign no W-2, is that considered a pimp?
In so many ways, yes.
I guess that's just like a stripper, right?
See,
Basically, you could say they.
but he been doing it for so long, and like he celebrated, compared to like Dunn, Magic One, and all them other people.
Because they may have some people that have some investments in that, like she said, in money. Cause
I'm thinking like if he fall down, will he be like Cat Williams, like pimp down, pimp it this fast?
Donna, pimp down.
Yeah. Just think about it.
I don't know. Well, he got a lot of them to help him up.
Yeah, he do got a lot of them.
And you know the ones will be like, I don't care if you ain't got that much money, long as your 401k still here. We good. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I think he got more than 401k.
Hey, if times was hard, and the only thing he could rely on is that 401k.
Well, you did hear that Playboy said that they not doing nude no more, right?
What they gonna do? Body paint?
But then they just switched back. They going right back. I think it lasts I don't know.
Probably like a month.
Oh, they stopped a long time ago?
I thought they were just topless. They're not completely nude anymore.
Sure, I don't know. Ain't that like the Rich People magazine?
They done left that to Hustler?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. No. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. Huh.
I done stumped them.
Yeah, she got me.
She got us both. I've been stopped looking at her.
Yeah, me
Walgreens
too.
used to have them.
What? You did?
Walgreens have
Yes,
Playboy?
No, they did.
Man, Walgreens used to have. I don't know.
You see what Jerry used to do on his lunch break.
Oh.
Hey. I was bored. Leave
That's
me
why his hands so sticky and the handshake.
Hey. It was quiet at work. But nah, what they used to do was a magazine.
Reading is fundamental.
Nah, the lady that used to do the magazines, what they did was, if you ever go to look at magazines, how often do you bend down and look all the way in the back? Never, right? Like on the bottom
they had
shelf.
The little black things.
Yeah,
They had the little black things on it. You had to be a certain age. I'm like, when I first started working, I'm like,
why would you put them on the bottom shelf for the little ones to see?
no, it's all the way in the back. All the way in the back. Well, the kids, they have it kind of like...
Yeah, that's kind of bad because I used to sit there and read magazines in Walgreens.
And you never knew.
No, I didn't.
I'm sure they took them out a while ago.
They did.
But I mean, I got to stop by Walgreens later on night, just check on some medicine. Yeah.
Which one? The one down the hill?
Yeah, that one. I got to check on some medicine.
They don't close to 12.
Oh,
no,
good.
One. You
Oh,
good.
sweet.
You good.
Late night tip.
So they late night tip. It happens.
Well, now you done mess. Oh, boy. Now, whoever listening, now you finna have them run the Walgreens and everything.
Yeah.
Do they still do it?
You know what, bro? I don't know, but it wouldn't hurt to double check. Just saying for all y'all hustlers out there. Ooh, I'm a hustler. We're gonna fly. What? Everybody was young at one point.
Not kicking in Walgreens like that, though.
No.
I mean, I don't know, because 7-Eleven had them, so.
Maybe Rite Aid. Rite Aid don't pop off no more. People only go in Rite Aid to steal. Even the old people.
Well, sure, I don't know. I don't even go to Rite Aid no more. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I think that's the only drugstore we got in Bunny Lake.
Oh, you
Yeah,
serious?
okay, I do go to Rite Aid. Yeah, I forgot.
They ain't got a CVS on there?
No. They don't got no CVS, no Walgreens.
Y'all got a Walmart, bro.
Yeah, Walmart.
And a Target.
Yeah, Target. Right across the street from each other.
I remember when that area had nothing.
Yeah, it was that bad.
Shoot. Well, no, now they got.
My auntie always lived up there.
Well, now they got black people in a Costco coming in.
What?
Yeah.
Boy, Costco is like a... When I first went into Costco, bro, I honestly thought it was like some type of amusement park.
I don't know about amusement park, but I knew one thing. If I go at the right time, I don't got to buy lunch.
That's the best time to go to Costco.
Well, when they told me it, when I asked them, I said, hey, what's the limit on the samples? Dude said, we don't have a limit, sir. Yeah.
You went all
Yeah,
in.
I
did.
right there.
I did.
So I said, you don't?
I did.
Hold
I
the
started
conversation with
I
him
started
and
grabbing
everything.
5, like, man, what you saying this again? Let me taste it. Yeah.
Hey, I'll be back. I'm about to go take a little break right quick. I'll be
Come
back.
on, honey. We about to go on a date. About to go on a lunch date.
Well, that's all you need is a Costco membership. Go get that like $75, 75-cent hot dog drink.
And how much they pieces is? Like
$2.
Yeah, it's
Yo.
like $1.50 with the drink.
Yeah, see?
Good pizza though.
It's the greasy, man.
Girl, you only pregnant people.
Well, I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. Like, if you go on the first date, fellas, take your girl to a swimming pool and take her to Costco.
Don't say a swimming pool because of her makeup.
You said it, I didn't.
And to make
I don't
sure
wear makeup.
You get out her true inner beauty.
yeah, and you can always keep her on track if her tracks is off track. Just saying.
I'm just trying to listen. I'm just trying to help y'all out, fellas.
Oh man.
It's words of wisdom.
Be like, look, baby girl, if you're natural, go natural. If you got a taper like me, just accept it. It's life. Just accept it. We can go get tapers together.
I don't know. I can't go with a girl who got shorter hair than me.
Where?
Especially one that got waves. Like, how you gonna walk around with a girl? Her hair look
But you
better
know
than
what?
yours.
But there's some women that's actually gorgeous without hair.
I know, but okay, let me ask you this:
Hold on.
you going with a girl,
Mm-hmm.
and her hair look better than yours? Don't tell me you ain't gonna get jealous of her barber.
No, because I'm going to ask her who he is. I'm going to holler
See,
at him.
that's what I'm saying.
I ain't going to be mad. Be like, look, you think he can hook me up this Saturday?
See, I mean, you walking around, you went to your barber, but then she walking around.
What, she went to her barber?
Yeah. And then, you be like, God dang, my barber ain't do nothing to me.
Be like, say, son. Be like, your old lady fade better than yours. Be
Yeah.
like, man, my barber messed out.
I mean,
I had a feeling.
I think the only thing y'all probably fight over is wave caps and brushes.
And grease. You use the last bit of the grease. Better use some coconut oil.
Yeah, what? Oh, man.
that's
Yeah,
all
that
bad.
would be bad. But, I mean, you wouldn't waste a lot of time on her getting her hair did.
Man, who you telling?
She just wake up,
when we going?
brush, and go.
When we going to the hair store for what? Oh, bad.
But, yeah, you're right. Some girls do look good with short hair.
Yeah.
I used to rock a little buzz cut.
Oh, Lord.
Buzz
You
cut.
did.
Like
Oh.
G.I. Jane?
No,
I can
Amber.
show you a picture right now.
Amber
I was
Rose.
Amber Rose.
You had the Amber Rose?
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, I rocked it too. It was pink. People used to tell me all the time I look like pink.
I wonder why. It was pink and they told you look like pink.
I was rocking it. I'm about to show you a picture right now. I wish I could show y'all this.
We probably can put it up on our
We
social
gonna
media.
put it up on the media. Yo, we surely is. It's about to be roasting season.
Oh, no, I was rocking it. I ain't even mad.
Mm-hmm. I'm about to roast the mess out of y'all. Crayon tiller, man.
What you say?
Nothing. Okay, while she stroll and look for that picture like she actually doing, you hear me? We gonna step to. Oh,
Look at his face.
A Transformation Tuesday.
Transformation Tuesday. Oh Lord.
Oh, yeah, I had short hair for years, Cal.
You was look like a little bodyguard right there.
Let me see.
That was probably
Oh, she finna go out to
That was in high
WWE.
school.
You look like Curtis' brother.
Curtis's brother. You hear that, Curtis?
I hope he do here.
Wait, what made you get this haircut and then go pink? Were you a big pink fan?
No, I had my hair every color you could think of.
You like a reading rainbow, huh?
Lots of colors.
Like a bag of Skittles.
Pretty much.
They didn't know what flavor they were gonna get.
I used
Kool-Aid.
to dye my hair in class and go and wash it out in passing period. And I would come home from school with a new color hair. My mom would be like, girl, that's what you did at school today?
Now, that's how you know her school was laid back. She had enough time to color her hair in class.
Oh, yeah. It was always in social studies.
Oh,
Because I could not stand my teacher. So I was like, I'm going to do
So
what
that
I
was
do.
either her teacher really was boring or he really wasn't paying attention to his
Probably a
student.
little of both.
Because her hair was in the sink.
Oh snap! That's the. Oh Lord! I ain't even pay attention to what picture that was. Oh my Jeeves!
Now look at it. Now he trying to act like he ain't never see his wife like that.
You know what? I never seen that Transformation Tuesday. And I'm upset because I'm like, damn. That's a transformation, girl. You look sexy.
Hey.
Oh,
all right. That's enough about.
Yeah, that's enough.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to share that picture.
Chris.
We need to go ahead and change this
Yeah,
subject.
I don't know what's the
G.I.
next subject.
Jane.
The next subject is, what could you not wait to do when you became an adult? When you was a youngin', what did you wish you could do when you was an adult? And now that you an adult, you wish you could go back.
I think I couldn't wait to drive, and now I hate driving. Then I used to want to get mail. Now I hate getting mail.
I was about to say that.
Always a damn bill.
Yeah, the mail.
Be like, is it for me? Mama, did I get mail? I got mail. No, Jared. I use like when I get like little coupons with my names on. They be like, yes, mail.
Man,
now
what?
I'm like, again.
Sure, then I used to couldn't wait to work. Now I hate going to work. God,
I ain't never want to work.
man, ain't that something?
I wanted the money, but I ain't want to work.
Shoot, I used man.
It's reverse. I guess because we couldn't do what we wanted. Because if we can do what we wanted and still have all the money in the world, that'd be crazy. But now we like, dang, we have to actually play bills.
Listen, don't grow up fast, kids. Slow down. If you don't got no bills now, don't get none. You don't want that letter with your name on it, because once they start, they don't stop. I'm still trying to dodge mine. They keep finding me. They like child support.
They coming for you, son. For real.
Well, Megan, what was something you couldn't wait to do?
You know, this is going to sound kind of funny, but I couldn't wait to just get in the refrigerator. I always had to ask.
What, you got a lock on it? Wait a minute.
No,
what?
there's
You
not a
couldn't
lock
wait
on
to
it, but-
grow up to get in your
To
refrigerator?
just eat what I wanted to eat. I had to ask if I could have this, or I could ask if I could have that. I couldn't just go in the refrigerator and get what I wanted.
Shoot, we didn't really have to.
You know, I'm a fat kid, so I love food. I always love food.
Dang. I ain't never heard that. I ain't never heard nobody growing up to go in
I
the
didn't
refrigerator.
have, I knew being an adult was not fun, so I didn't have. I did want to drive. I remember the first time my brother, he got his license and he let me drive my mom's car. I was probably like 13 or 14. I sat in the driver's seat, looked down. I said, "Oh, which one is the gas? Which one is the brake?" My brother said, "Oh, it's a bad idea."
Wrap it up.
So wait,
It's a bad idea.
do you like driving now?
I love driving. I would prefer to drive than Mrs. Slowpoke over here.
That sound like
Wait. Okay. True story. This is what happened,
here
right?
we go. Shots fired.
story.
Shots fired.
This is what I've been hearing. Babe, you need to learn how to speed up. I'm like, you know what? Let me drive how I drive. Because when I'm driving, I'm the one behind the wheel. I got the control of the car. I don't need your mouth, your 2 cents, your 3 cents, whatever, right? Cool. Okay, so she decides that she wants to rush home, right? Zoom. Just so happens one of the kids was in the front when they're not supposed to. So she ended up getting $140 ticket, and I'm like, that's what you get from trying to be a dang NASCAR driver.
So see what happened was I was fussing at the kids.
Oh, blame it on the kids like always.
TT,
Okay.
My little handful. God bless his little heart. He's a little handful. He done really, really irked me that day.
Blame it on
And
the
I
kids.
was fussing at him. So,
I don't
fussing
know
and driving, they don't mix sometimes. And I was doing a little over the speed limit.
So the speed limit 35.
That's exactly what it was. I was doing almost
Jerry,
50.
how fast would you say Miss Megan go?
Now we talking kilometers. Where we're going with this? Miles per hour?
Yeah,
On
miles
the
per hour.
highway,
If
50
it's
miles an
35
hour.
miles
I
per
go
hour,
70.
how fast it go?
How fast was she going?
40, 45.
40, 45? Well,
It depends on where I'm going and how
no,
late I am.
No, she was, speed limit was 35. She was going andale. How about that?
So it sounds like she always leave after the time she's supposed to left.
True, exactly. I rest my case, Your Honor.
Well, yeah, I don't know. My girl like to drive too. It don't bother me.
Man, bruh.
I would rather drive than... I just like to be in control of the steering wheel,
Hey, that's fine with me.
Shit,
'Cause
if I
gonna-
could drive the plane, I would.
You gonna have to get her one of those little steering wheels like in The Simpsons, like Maggie had
Little
on
Maggie.
the side.
oh, man, she be needing one too, boy.
Jerry be
I
trying
tell
to
you.
push the brake on the passenger side.
Man, I'll be trying to drive, baby. Can you go faster? For what? I'm doing the speed limit. Be like, I can't be having none of this. Sound like my daddy.
She want to make sure that all her time is maximized.
Oh man, who you telling?
Well, wait, how many tickets do you have? Oh, she's scratching her head.
How many have I had in my lifetime of driving? You know what though?
Oh, here we go. Oh, she's skipping the question. Oh, here we go.
To be honest,
in the state of Washington,
what?
I've had 2.
In the state of what? Well, how many have you had total?
Too many.
See, this is the thing.
Yeah, she lost count. She lost count.
When I lived in South Carolina, no lie, I got pulled over at least once a month. But it was the area I lived in. They was trying to catch something going on. They knew who I was with.
I get a DWB. You got a DWW, huh?
Yeah, no, that's real what it was. But ask me how many times
driving
I got
while
ticket,
willing, huh? Mm-hmm.
I got pulled over at least once a month, but I got 1 ticket out of all of that. I knew how to weasel my way out of it. And they even gave me a sobriety test one time.
Why?
I was driving drunk as a skunk.
That's why they gave you some. She talking like
I'm
they
not
gave.
proud of this at all, but I was literally, I just turned on my block, and they pulled me over in the Walgreens. I had to do the whole get up, the walking the line, the touching my nose, the following the pin, all of it. Let me tell you, I passed. They let me take off my heels. That's probably the only reason I passed. But when I got home, oh Lord, it was bad. I was drunk. Never again. Well, they let me go, but never again will I drive drunk.
Wait a minute, how are you so drunk but you still passed it? You couldn't be overly drunk if you passed.
I got that. No, I was drunk. Like I was so drunk as soon as I got home, I threw up a good 2-3 times. Like I was wasted.
At least they took it easy on you.
Man,
I mean, I got pulled over.
The only reason they let me go is because I told them where I was coming from. I had made it that far. Shit, I'm on my block. I made it home.
Yeah.
So I guess they were like, then she made it this far. Let's go ahead and let her go.
I don't know. They pulled me over and had me on top of the roof. Yep, side
the
the highway.
Drunk again, I tell you that.
I wasn't even drinking. I was just speeding. I was going 65 and a 60.
I told them I was on my cell phone. That's why I was swerving.
And they believed it.
They believe me, obviously.
That's good. You can't with excuse. They asked me why was I speeding. I'm like, Yeah,
I just had to throw something out there. Oh, sir, I just checked my phone.
Well, no, I was in Mississippi, so it really wouldn't matter whatever I said.
Man, no matter what you said. Man, I remember I told the cop, man, I was in the HOV lane, and I told him.
Oh, I got a ticket for that too. Okay, so I got 3 tickets. I got 3 tickets in the state of Washington.
She just said it right.
She said it right. I remember that time too. That's a shame.
So one time I was late. We were going to the zoo. No, we was going to the zoo for Nehemiah's birthday on the way to Tacoma. You weren't with us. It was me and the boys. Me and my sister. I got pulled over. Got a ticket. Then the second time I was in the HOV lane by myself.
Her insurance love her.
Oh, it went up a little bit, but not too much.
Nah, it went up too much. That was an extra $5 I had to pay. I was mad.
No, but the last ticket I just got, I went to traffic court, so I didn't. I got it deferred. It didn't go on my record because I already had them other 2 that raised my insurance. So
still
I
had to pay $100.
She Danica Patrick out here.
And why? That could have been.
You know what? That class was very informational. I learned a lot of laws that I could break legally. It was very, very informational for me.
Ask her, does she still speed?
I think she in the wrong profession.
Yeah, I still do, but now I know how to get away with it.
Yeah, it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing she don't got a Camaro.
Well, I used to drive a Camaro, you know.
Or a vet.
My Buick does me just fine.
Yeah, they be making all that noise. Hey, can't y'all see we're recording over here? Mind your manner.
That's a boy and a girl, right?
That's a boy and a boy. Shelly, fat as cheese, boy.
Sound like they having relations.
No, they don't do that.
They don't do it, man. You ain't see she splattered the tank, huh? That white little crust.
I didn't even know turtles can do that.
Man. How you...
Wait a minute.
I ain't gonna lie. True story.
Wait a minute, man.
Either, but man, no.
So that mean the turtle had to toot his back up to shoot like...
He about to...
She had a little too much broccoli that day.
God,
yeah, that broccoli ran through her.
I see, because it turned white. You sure it wasn't cauliflower?
No,
well, we pulled like this calcium stuff on the broccoli, and I guess it ran through.
Yeah, I see, because she shot the wall.
Man, that happened at Valley Hospital, son. I was a custodian, a housekeeper. Bro, I came up in there. It was in the cafe bathroom. I went to clean it, bro. Now it looked like somebody couldn't make it, and once they went to pull it down, like it splattered, bro. Like somebody was throwing tomato paste on the wall, right? No, but look, this the messed up part. When I looked over in the urinal, it had someone on the urinal. I'm like, wait. There's a personal bathroom, personal stall, right? And then on the urinal, the personal stall is blocking the urinals, but yet there was still someone on the urinal. I'm like, was he trying to?
That's what you call explosive.
That was a good one.
C4.
Well, I don't know. You know, sometimes you go in that bathroom, people do be having some problems up in there.
Oh, they do, man.
Cause I go in sometimes, like some guy drop like at least 20 pounds up in there.
No.
But it's like continuously, and I be trying to go in and out. But like sometimes you just have to stop and like it's like mesmerizing. Cause you like, how is he just like steady going? Cause it's like do.
Wait. Do you ever go? Wait,
Like
do you ever stop and look to see who it is? Or looking by their shoes.
I look at the shoe. I look at the shoe because I be like, he come out, I'm gonna spot him.
Oh,
because I know what he packing. Like I know what he. I know. I smelled what the Rock was cooking that time.
That's all bad.
Do you smell?
And you be like, I knew he was coming because I smelled him coming.
I smelled him coming.
But yeah, let us go. Let us keep moving on. Yeah.
Man.
Sorry we went off topic a little bit.
Oh man, okay.
Do.
Man, why is relationships? Why are they not official until it's Facebook?
That's a good question. I guess because everybody is on social media now.
It's not official until everybody knows about it.
Oh, you're right.
You're right. People live their life by social media, so if not the whole world knows about it, then you ain't my boo.
But why do you think social media got so important that people had to let people know their relationship status?
People are full of blagoo. Best way to put it, I'm just saying, because think about it. A lot of people have 1,000 Facebook friends, but ask them, do you even know half of those people that you have on there? No,
because if you asking for money, they ain't gonna send it.
No, indeed. So I don't know, man. To be honest with you, as an adult, this is how I see it. I don't need no validation for nobody. I ain't gonna even lie to you. If I was to put something on there, post something, if I just post a picture, it'd just be just to post a picture. It's not trying to prove a point. It's not to say, oh, this is my old lady right here. We so in love. I don't need nobody keeping tabs on me, man. For what? And it's crazy because people become snitches on social media. They rat themselves out.
Yeah,
crazy,
right.
Man. Crazy.
Well,
crazy.
I guess once you think about it, like just think if people in a relationship and that night, like the next morning they wake up and then like they significant other posts that say I'm single. People get in trouble for that.
Man.
Like people don't play about that stuff.
People don't play. Oh, so what? It's complicated now?
Yeah, they're complicated. I don't even know if that's still an
like
option.
Somebody I know.
Is that still an option? It's complicated?
Complicated? I don't want to know what's
I
complicated.
think it's still an option.
But then I'm like, why would you need to let people know it's complicated?
Man, because people want attention.
Yeah, you're right.
That's why.
Exactly.
I'm
saying.
saying.
What's wrong, girl? What happened?
Then they be like, don't worry about it. Don't be in my business.
But you putting your business out there.
Everybody, you know what, man? I ain't gonna lie. I know somebody, and the only thing I can just say, Lord, take the wheel. Take the wheel, Lord. Help her. That's all. That's all I can say, man. Because when you putting what's going on in your life, especially if it's something personal, if you putting it on something where the world can see it, automatically you're being judged, and then gonna have the audacity to say that everybody always judging or nobody wants to be around you. Who wants drama in their life?
Well,
not me. That's why I keep my circle small.
It's a lot of people. That's what they need is drama in their life.
Some people feed off of it,
and I can't understand.
Like they go like McDonald's. They order cheeseburger but expect nuggets. Then they get mad because they didn't get the nuggets, but they ordered the cheeseburger.
But I ordered cheeseburger, but you were supposed to give me name. I work. It
sounds like work. We got the 2 pieces of candy. One's called a milk chocolate butter, and one's called a buttercream. One's a vanilla center, one's a chocolate center. Woo! People love to order the wrong piece of candy and get mad at us.
So did they get free candy when they?
Oh no!
come back?
Ask you. Are you talking about the chocolate center or vanilla center? I'm gonna make sure you get that right piece because you ain't coming back to me telling me I don't know my job.
I bet Jimmy laughing at that part.
Oh yes, indeed. Jimmy like all
Shout
the time.
out to Jimmy,
Jimbo.
boss lady Jimbo.
But yeah, man, I don't know, man. This social media, people take it too serious. They have all this what? Beef.
But then, yeah, now that's something I can't understand.
Beef.
People putting their crimes that they commit on social media,
It's
and
the
then
smartest
be
thing in the world.
wondering
How they got
who
caught?
snitched on them.
How they find me?
That's all bad.
Dumb criminals, I tell
That's
you.
all
But
I
bad.
seen the post. I seen the post the other day. I don't know who sent it to me. I don't even know where I seen it at. A dude committed a crime. Police put him on their website that they were looking for, and he liked the post.
Ooh, people are so messy.
Or like the other one when police were looking for the other suspect, and he said they had something wrong about it. Like he replied to the post. It was him replying to the post. The police looking for him, and he said they had something wrong about him, about his profile.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow. I just heard on the radio the other day there was a man that went to go drive. It was like a Lamborghini or a Maserati or some kind of expensive car.
Oh Lord.
He went to go test drive it, and the man went with him, and he said, "Oh, let's go take it. I'm gonna go show my dad, so because Pop was gonna help pay for it or whatever." So the man was like, "Cool, if it's not too far, we can drive it down there." So they drive down to the marina because the dad was he lived on a houseboat or whatever.
Oh, nice.
Was that here?
I don't know where it was.
I don't know. Down
it
the
might have
probably
been here.
Cali.
I'm
That
not
sounds
sure.
more like Cali.
But they drove it down there, and the guy gets out the car. They both get out the car. Then the next thing you know, the dudes sneak back to the car while the salesman is still talking to Pops. Hops in the car and leaves his ass right there. Little does he know, he done gave his license and insurance information to the dealership. So they said when the police got a hold of him, of course they know exactly where to find him. When the police gets there, he said, "Oh, I didn't think about that part."
Well, wait a minute, wait. What he expected to drive a Lambo around like it ain't gonna be seen?
Exactly.
It ain't like it's a Pinto. Like
a Geo.
He just wanted to floss for a couple hours,
he must be going to shoot a rap video or something.
Oh man.
Said, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, he had to
part.
go pick up a girl, trying to impress a girl.
Hey, watch this. I'll be back, honey. I'm gonna pick you up for lunch. We're gonna go somewhere nice. She roll up in the Lambo. Ooh, baby.
That is bad, though. I do be wondering how them girls be feeling, though.
What?
Them dudes be picking them up with them expensive cars just to find out they rented the cars.
There was one, you know what, son? I seen something, bro. It was a chick. She was mad because the dude she was with, he was saying he have all this. He been showing her a lot of cars, all the money he got or whatnot. And this fool was staying in the storage unit.
Oh, Lord.
She rolled up on it. He was, say, bro, he was in the bed still in his box. I kid you not.
In the storage unit?
He was in a storage, and she was like,
It's a heated and cooling
How did
storage
she
unit.
find?
hey,
Wait a minute, wait.
Hey, he was paying rent like
How
$120.
did she find him in the storage unit? Because you got to go through some security to get in the storage unit.
Well, he gave her the information because I guess she didn't tell him that he didn't tell her that that's where he was living at, but she was just like, "Come meet me at the storage unit." And she pulled up on him, and this fool was knocked out, bro. He like, "Man, what you doing, man? What's going on, man? Shut the door." Slide the door down.
Oh, Lord.
Why you got the camera on me?
Because he had to store more.
Oh man, I tell you, man, people's kids, people's children.
Well, I guess that's what he get for flossing.
He done spent all his money on the other stuff. He couldn't afford rent at an apartment.
Wait, do you feel sorry for people who got rich then lost it all?
No.
No.
Why not?
Because you got to be wise with your money. Just because you got it doesn't mean it's always going to be there.
Yep.
What about like all the athletes or like stockbrokers who, what if they was helping a lot of people out? Then they got broke.
you can't help that many people out. You got.
Well, you know, sometimes you do have to keep it real, and that's the only way it's considered keeping it real. You help out.
Well, yeah, but you can't put yourself in a bad position just from handing it out.
Yeah, you can't, because you got to think about it. You did work for it, not the people you had. I don't.
Well, okay. What if it was the lotto?
If it was a lotto
and you lost it all,
and how could you lose all that money? Normally, it'll be family members. People splurging, saying, I need to go get this, I need to go get that, I need a bigger house, I need to get this customized, I need to get this right. Man, it's a lot of things, man. You know, constantly doing stuff and not putting it to the side saying, well, you know what? I need to invest in this so this money over here can stack. You heard me? And I still work, but people, once they win a lottery, they want to stop working.
It's like drug dealing money. It come fast, it go fast.
It come fast and it go fast, man. And that's the problem. Not investing. You don't invest, man. You gon' at the end of the day, you gonna be looking stupid.
Well, okay, if y'all hit the lotto, would y'all stop working?
No.
That's you said, okay, she got quiet. That means she ain't gotta work. She can
how
stop.
much we talking.
I mean, you win the lotto, say you hit like 10 mil.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna stop working.
We have to.
I don't like my job that much.
Well, wait a minute.
You know what?
How much were you talking when you keep working?
Oh, I don't know. If I got a couple mil, I'm still gonna work.
What you mean? If we get 10 mil, we still gonna work.
I mean,
no,
not
you
really.
said you gonna work. She didn't say she gonna work.
But this is the thing. You
I'm
never
gonna be
said.
a mom. See?
No, this is the thing. You never said what would we doing. Like, who would be working for? I'll be working for myself, investing. Like I just said. So if I'm going to work, I will
turn to a stockbroker.
I have to.
I probably open my own business.
I have to
do something that I love to do versus working with my raggedy ass boss that I work.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute now. I don't know who she. You know, if you hear this was recorded like in the future.
No,
a couple years ago.
We're gonna know it wasn't. It was recent.
Oh yeah. I don't want the boss to hear this. Like, who you think you talking to?
You know what? To be honest with you, if so, she hear it. She probably heard it before, but just denied it. I'm gonna be honest with you. We all adults here. You can't deny.
Not you, Jimmy.
You can't deny the work. Hey, you can't deny the work that you do and the work that people, the work you do and the work that people tell you don't do. You can't deny it because you know what you do and what you don't do. And as an adult, you have to come to terms with what you don't do.
Well,
so guess what? You know who you are.
Well, yeah, I don't want her to go to work and then the boss be like, who you talking to?
And you know what it is going to be like, man, hey, man, whatever, you heard me, that's what it is. We all grown. You have to learn somehow, bro. I'm saying, because think about it. Just like the lottery. You win a free $10 million, right? You win that. What you going to do with it? It's just like a boss. You have your own store.
I'm going to pay some bills.
Hey, exactly, right? Man, get all the student loans about the way Sally Mae. I ain't pay you back yet. I'm trying, but it's hard.
Paid Sally Mae back.
Shout out to D1. Feeling pain, Sally. I wish I did.
Sally Mae like a goddamn drug dealer.
Man,
we're going to have to put that down for another one.
I want to know what she look like.
Talk about Sally.
She probably got a weave.
I don't think she make too much to have a weave.
Nah, man. She probably got a soul
I'm
then.
just saying, I ain't got not a lick of student loan.
Hey, God, we got to be somebody bragging.
You see that, huh?
I tell you.
No wonder why I married you. Your credit's somewhat good.
Oh, the truth comes out on the podcast. You
yeah.
No, the real reason
it's going to be a long night tonight.
Yeah, one of her specialities. Cooking. Hey, remember, salt, pepper.
No, you can't tell people. You can't tell people.
Can I finish this? Salt and pepper. And you'll get the rest once it's out. You heard me? Don't trip.
Once I open my restaurant, y'all going to get it.
You're going to know what it is. You heard me? If you like collard greens and scrimps, red beans, and rye.
All right, what's the next topic?
The next topic?
We gonna run out of time around.
We at 50 right now, son. Y'all talk too much, man. Every time how old is too old for clubbing? What y'all think?
Once you hit about 22 years old, after you get that 21 disease out your blood.
After you start going to the club with a cane.
After?
No. After you start seeing your kids' friends in the club, which
that's true because there are some clubs that's like 35 and up, which ain't bad.
No, you should stop going to the club when you can't understand what the music is saying.
When you can't keep up with the dance moves.
Yeah, yo, you're right. That's a good one.
Man, that means I might as well just keep my radio off when I'm driving.
I'm just saying, all music nowadays tell you how to dance.
What? Eat my broccoli. What? Coco. Wait, what's the name of that song? I can't even keep up with it.
It's a lot of them. What,
It's a
cocoa?
lot of-
I'm in love with the cocoa.
I'm in love with the cocoa.
Cocoa.
Then I put some milk in it, stir it up, maybe warm it up and drink it. That joint good. Not that cocoa, but I'm just saying the real
Oh,
cocoa.
I just think you should stop going to the club when there's nothing to go to the club for.
You know what? And that's true.
Like, I mean, listen, when
That's
you
a good
when you
point.
go to the club so much that you start knowing everybody's name in there,
That's bad.
like Jimmy. Hey, watch the bathroom stall number 3. I'm gonna be in there in like 5 minutes. You know, or you be like, you know the bodyguards. You know
That was me at one point.
all the club goers.
Lord. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
you know
young.
the
Yeah, I
bartenders.
was young.
They be like, hey, hey, there you go, you're back. You want the usual?
You want the usual today?
That's what they used to tell me at restaurants, at like all the fast food
And
restaurants.
Ross.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Ross. I know the security guard at Ross. Yeah.
Hey, I was going to this teriyaki place, bro, and I was going there so much, man. But I don't think the lady didn't trust me, bro. I told her one time, like I called her and placed my order, and I'm right around the school, right around the corner from her. And man, I went around there and forgot that I ain't had my wallet with me. You know, this lady got mad, right? I was like, I'm sorry, I ain't got my wallet on me. So you know, I wasn't expecting her to give me the stuff, but I've been going to her for a long time. Be like, well, just catch me tomorrow. I would've. I wasn't tripping. I would've gave her my phone number so you can call me. You know, so I called up the next day because I was fiending for something. I ain't gonna lie, it was good. I would give y'all a shout out, but all right.
Y'all's poo.
Teriyaki Town, Bellevue, right around from Ring Dog. But
God.
nah, man, I called up and I told her what my name was. She said, no, not for you. I'm like, oh, well, dang. It wasn't that good anyway. I felt heartbroken. I ain't lying. I had to settle for some McDonald's. I was hungry too. I think I had like an old banana at work.
No, I think you should stop going to the club when you be there so much people think you work there.
Son. It wasn't like that for you. People thought you worked there.
Wait a minute, were you a club over in South Carolina or
Yeah,
over here?
It was all in South
Okay,
Carolina.
I thought you were
Well,
talking
see,
about over
that's
here.
understandable because the clubs out here are clubbing for old people, man.
Oh no! Every weekend I was at the club.
Oh,
Every
Lord.
weekend.
Yeah, I ain't meeting in a club because I want the club hopper. I met in the Greens.
Shout out to Walgreens on 104th.
104th and King. We talk about it all the time. You know, y'all remember the previous episode, the man with the airplane?
Oh man, yeah, a lot of people talk about that one.
Oh, I think that's like one of the most hilarious stories in the world.
But we getting up in time,
Yeah,
so Miss
always.
Megan, tell people where they can find you at. Or what's next up for you? Well, I know what's next up
We
for
know
you.
what went next.
Oh, up next is we about to drop this baby, so I'm gonna be a little busy.
Yeah.
I don't know the next time I'll be on this podcast, but I had to get one in.
Yeah, she crept
Hopefully,
her,
the little peanut will be out real soon.
a.k.a. she crept her way down here
He
today.
probably be out before this episode.
Man.
He might be. He's cutting up.
He cutting out. He trying to be on it too, look. Heard him bebopping in there.
I'm cutting cheese.
Is that what I was smelling?
He over there cutting. But man, Gus just bubbling. Want some milk?
That really messed me up right there.
Me too. I think that's a black thing.
Me and Jimmy was talking today about I hope Peanut's not lactose intolerant.
Well, I hope he not.
Take
either.
after him, Daddy.
Hey, you can't blame my brother. I just ate some cereals a little while ago for this.
You know what that
means
means for tonight?
Ooh.
I ain't gonna see Jerry in the bed.
She
Somebody
going
about
to
to-
bed with a gas mask.
Hey, somebody about to get trapped underneath them blankets.
No, not me.
I'm gonna duct tape the
We
blankets to the
sleeping
wall.
with separate blankets tonight.
Nah, I'm gonna duct tape you to the bed. I'm gonna duct tape you to the bed.
You can't do that to a pregnant woman.
Why not?
'Cause I'm up like every 35 minutes to use the bathroom.
It's all right. I'm gonna only do it once I let one rip.
You got to get her a pan for the bed.
Oh man, you know what? You're right.
Then you're going to wake up to
No.
like, they probably, I don't
No,
know, you're going to
because-
just hear like waterfall in your dreams
I'm
all
like-
the time.
No,
I'm like-
because if we do that, then I'm gonna have to go empty it.
Yeah, you're right.
So nah, see, you trying to overwork
Hopefully,
me, bro.
hopefully you don't spill it.
I'm
Huh?
like a couple weeks away from a pamper, I tell you that.
Ooh. Can you depend on me? Always, baby.
You're so crazy.
Oh man, well yeah, y'all. This episode, I always get confused. This episode 7, correct? Or
Man,
eight?
I
Or
just,
am I
I'm stopping.
tripping?
I don't even keep numbers.
We on. Well, we almost made it to 10. I can tell y'all that. And you know what? It's gangster. You heard me. So we thanks our on call rep, aka host Megan Williams.
Thank you, Megan.
Yeah.
Yeah, we thank you for rolling through, aka coming down the steps and intervening. No, I'm kidding. But nah, we thank you for coming out because it actually was a good session. You heard me.
We had to get a lady point of view.
Yeah, and now she know why we be casting for so long. Why be taking 8 hours to cast?
I don't know. I plead the
Y'all
fifth.
long winded. Oh, yeah. I knew that.
Wait, hold on. You came over here. How many girl? Now y'all see where I get it from, right?
Well, he done rubbed off on me.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, hey, check out iTunes for Spreaker, Stitcher Radio.
Just it.
We trying to get on iHeart and Google Play.
Right.
SoundCloud. We on SoundCloud. We on YouTube. We on What's 2U? I don't know. 2U. Yeah. You know. But yeah, we appreciate everything and all y'all listening to us.
Everything appreciated listening to y'all.
And we do have an inspiration quote.
Oh,
as always.
Yeah, what is it? Oh, snap. If plan A didn't work, guess what? The alphabet has 25 more letters. Stay cool like an Eskimo toenail.
And we out.